all know, if people own a farm, they usually buy the new Toyota Hilux, or maybe the coming Ford Ranger or the coming Amarok. Yes, today I'll be making a comparison video between the new Bakkies coming to South Africa, which is the new Volkswagen Amarok, and the new Ford Ranger 2022 models. Yes, I'm Junior, and you're watching Junior on Cars. Let's get into the video, and we start off with the Ford Ranger. Yes, I would love to start with the Volkswagen Amarok, but the stats of the Amarok are too many, so let's start off with the easiest one. Well, the price tag of the new Ford Ranger 2022 model will cost you around 323,000 rands. That's the basic model before you add all the bells and whistles and all that nonsense. If you want to upgrade to the higher version, which is the expensive version, you're going to pay around 950,000 rands. That's depending on the extras that you're choosing. I have no idea what kind of extras cost around 950,000 rands. Well, what does 950,000 rands actually buy you? Well, it buys you a 3-liter turbo diesel, which produces, listen to this, 184 brake horsepower and 600 newton meters of torque, driven by all 4 wheels by a 10-speed automatic. Well, 0 to 62 time is also good, 6.8 seconds, and flat out it can do 110 miles per hour. So it's very impressive for a car that weighs over, I don't know, 2 to 3 tons. So it's very heavy, but very good on performance wise. I'm sure it can pick up like a rocket and shoot off the line as fast as possible. Well, besides that, you do also get a good fuel tank, which is around 80 gallons, which 80 gallons is very good if you're having, you know, a farm to travel from Bloem to Kimberley and back from Kimberley to Bloem. Is very impressive. So well done on Ford on that one. Well, the towing weight is also good. I think it's around 1.14 tons to 2.14 tons. I'll write it there on the subtitle. So yeah, well, it's not the stats, it's not the performance that actually makes the car new. It's actually the body and the new features, which I'll be telling you right now. Well, the newest feature in the new Ford Ranger is actually called Shift on the Fly. What the Shift on the Fly does is, when you're on the road, it actually cuts the car from being 4-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive. You get what I mean? If you start going off-road, it'll actually go back into 4-wheel drive. As you know, it goes into, you put the car into low range mode, so it'll become 4-wheel drive. So it means you can tackle in any terrain and handle any course that you put it. That's why it's called Ford Ranger. Well, you also do get a layout of the infotainment system will be actually on portrait, as I can see on the pictures. No, it's maybe more like Ford Mustang Mach-E, or maybe the new, you know, Ford F-150 Thunder. So it's maybe going into that place. But what actually impresses me is actually the body of the new Ford Ranger. Trust me, the body of the new Ford Ranger looks absolutely cool. That should be rated the coolest body on a Ford Ranger. It looks more like F-150 style to F-250 style to, you know, Raptor and Bronco style. So it looks much more better than the older one. Trust me, I would buy that one instead of the older one. The older one does look good, and it does look, you know, off-roading and everything, but the new one looks much more crazy and much more cooler. You can get it a single cab or a double cab, as we all know that one. But is the new Ford Ranger better than the new coming Volkswagen Amarok? Well, let's get into it and let's see. Well, the new Amarok doesn't have a price tag, the top speed, or the 0 to 62 time. What we do have is 4 versions of engines, which I'll only tell you 3 because I can't remember the 4th one. Well, the first one will be a 2-liter 4-cylinder diesel engine, which will produce around 125 brake horsepower to 405 newton meters of torque. And the second one will also be a 2-liter 4-cylinder, which will be a petrol version. Yes, you will get a diesel and a petrol version. Well, the petrol version will be around 222 brake horsepower to 452 newton meters of torque. Well, there will be the top of the range model, which will which will have around 250 brake horsepower to 600 newton meters of torque. It's very impressive, trust me. And you do get also 5 versions of gearbox. You can have a 6-speed automatic, a 10-speed automatic, or you can have 2 manuals, which is 4 actually if I look at it. Boom. You can actually also get a 5-speed manual or a 6-speed manual. So you do get 2 versions. You do get 2 versions of the manuals and 2 versions of the automatic. So It's your choice, it's up to you. The fuel capacity is also good, 80 liters, which is 19.3 liters more than the previous model, even the formation model. So it's a much bigger improvement. So trust me, that is very, very good. The towing is much more better because the maximum tow of the new coming Volkswagen Amarok is 3.5 tons. 3.5 tons is the equivalent same to the Toyota Hilux and the equivalent same to the current Ford Ranger, and much more off-roading, cars such as the back and the jack and everything. So yeah, very, very good. But besides that, stats wise, what do you get, luxury wise and everything? Well, luxury wise, you do get cruise control and all the standard stuff as top of the range model. What you do get, which is new, you get new 6-speed modes. I mean 6 modes. Sorry. The higher you go on the top of the range models, the more the modes get. So if you're on the basic model, I don't think you will get any modes. But if you get to the top of the range model, you do get 6 modes. I don't know what the 6 modes are. Maybe are lightings and everything in the car. But yeah, the cockpit does look nice. It does have, as standard, you do get 10-inch display on the infotainment system. So it does look nice. But trust me, upgrade to the higher model, which you will have a 12-inch cockpit layout on the infotainment system, and the cockpit also can be customizable, as the customer can choose how he wants his cockpit to be. So yeah, you do also get digital display, and you also do get radars and line assistance and all the stuff that you need on the car. And there will be also available a double cab and a single cab. So yeah, it does look good for now on the new Volkswagen Amarok. Conclusion to everything, and the conclusion on this is, if you want to buy something fast, buy a Volkswagen Amarok. If you want to buy something that it can tackle the off-roading, buy a Ford Ranger. Well, between the two, honestly, I would just take the Amarok because it's much more faster and it looks much more cooler. If you like the video, please give it a like, and if you want to watch more videos of mine, hop onto the main channel and go and visit the video that I made before, which is the Opel Mokka versus the Volkswagen Taigo. Or if you want to watch more of what I post on daily, you can actually hop onto our Instagram page, which is Juno on Cars, and you can go and follow the channel. Same thing on Twitter, Juno on Cars. So bye.